Nation's Kelly Meyer is following this part of the story live for us from the White House there. And Kelly, top leaders coming under fire.
Yeah, that's right, Nichole. And we are watching here any moment, really. President Biden is set to be briefed again. He's convening his top officials alongside his vice president in the Oval Office this morning. He canceled a trip that he had planned to go to Italy to stay here to monitor the wildfires and make sure they are surging that federal assistance. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But as you mentioned, we are talking about former president and president-elect Donald Trump. He keeps slamming California Governor Gavin Newsom and LA Mayor Karen Bass for their handling of this disaster. On his True Social page and in a press conference last night, the president-elect urged Newsom to send water down south from Northern California. Trump says he got approvals for that, and Newsom, quote, didn't want to sign it, didn't want the water, said we don't need the water. He said that 4 or 5 years ago, and now he says that they're seeing what they are seeing now because of it. Here's more from Trump.
Because I think it's one of the great catastrophes in the history of our nation. This is not just in Los Angeles. I've never seen anything like that, devastation. And we're talking about homes that cost $200, $300, $400 million. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. People that, and very influential people worldwide. I don't know that they ever go back either because, you know, they weren't happy with California. They weren't happy with Gavin Newsom.
So that's President-elect Donald Trump. In the governor's office, California Governor Gavin Newsom called Trump's evidence, quote, pure fiction. He says the president-elect is politicizing the crisis instead of focusing on saving lives and homes. And Bass responded similarly when she was criticized for being out of the country when the fires broke out. Now, President Biden also responded to the water shortage in his own briefing last night. He says that the utility company shut off power because they worried that down power lines would spark more fires, but that also cut off the ability to generate pumping water, and that's what caused the lack of water in the hydrants. The president says they are bringing in generators to get the pumps up and running again, Nichole.
All right, so what is President Biden doing when it comes to this bigger federal response?
Yeah, and like we said, we are still waiting for him to get this updated briefing. So we're keeping an eye on that here at the White House. But he is convening key officials at the White House again. As we mentioned, he canceled that planned trip to Italy to stay here to continue monitoring the fires and working on this federal response. It comes after he said that the federal government will cover 100% of the cost for 180 days from the wildfires. He says that includes first responders' salaries and all measures to protect life and property. Biden said, quote, spare no expense. And here's what else the federal government is doing, he said in the briefing last night. Take a listen.
I'm also surging all federal resources possible to Southern California, including 400 additional federal firefighters, over 30 firefighting helicopters and planes, federally supplied firefighting planes and helicopters, and 8 Department of Defense C-130s that are equipped to suppress wildfires.
So those are some of the things President Biden says the federal government is doing. He also says the Secretary of Defense authorized 500 wildfire ground clearing personnel, and he directed the department to continue working with Governor Newsom on anything that they may need. Nichole.
All right, yeah, we will bring you the president's comments when they begin. Kelly, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.